16 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 blocks. Was going crazy out there. Only missed 2 of the shots. That's the Bulls, 102-61. We got to play them again on this good night. On this good night. And we in Chicago both times. And then you know what's next. Tonight versus the old team we was just with that we just won the championship. They went to the ring ceremony. We didn't. We had to pull out the Charlotte. We want Edwards to enjoy that as them as the ones. I'm in the spot where I need to be at now, turning up and showing that we run this shit. LeBron James went over there to the Wizards, claiming he was going to make it happen. It seems the Wizards haven't won a game yet. 0-2. They 0-2 right now still. It's crazy. If you want to, you can check out the first matchup against the Bulls. Previous video should be up and ready to rock. It's the second matchup. They call it a rematch. You know, when the champion in the boxing and he knock out the other opponent, you want a rematch. They want a rematch. Let's check it out.
There he goes.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Washington Wizards. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up with Jimmy Butler and the Golden State Warriors.
You see LeBron holding 3? I'm telling you, bro, he tried to go over there and show his chest. All right, then, what? Copycat face looking at. You know damn well he wouldn't think about that till he somehow got the info. We want to find out who dropped that info on him, no boy. Is this motherfucker connected with the agent that's dealing with the B-meat? Come on now, let me find out. I'm in. Oh, you got to get it there now. Who was that throwing that pass? Come on now, you got to come on with the come on, boy. We're going to replace you as a starter there, boy. Hold on, we need to check to see if that trade done with it. We're going to check after this game, though. Trade check. Straight there. Don't worry about it. That's all. We ain't liking that at all. Yeah, we're going to check on that trade, see if they went through, though. If not, You don't know where they at on it. Nah, boy.
Pass to Hartenstein.
This is a different situation, but I got that 2 points. I think it. Let's get physical.
Hartenstein with a screen on Green.
Yeah, let's get
Shooting for
physical.
three. And it's ABC with a rebound.
I know what to do.
And what an incredible
Make it
achievement
work.
from MP recently.
Yep.
Grant, he
Let's
turned
go.
in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk
Lock
about
in,
what
y'all.
it
Sit
means
back,
to
relax, and
dominate.
check it out.
MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Here's Kitty. After the basket by Charlotte. The kick out to White. 4-3. The rebound by Bridges.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Mann. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Yeah, great to see MP recognizing where the defense is weakest, developing those instincts.
Sumu outside. Shot clock at 6. White for 3. Drills it from deep.
A smooth three-point shot from White, who just had to hit them right back.
The motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays.
And here are the Bulls now. After Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end. White, the pass to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Tossing the pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Here's Miller. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to White. Fires the 3. Hornets with the rebound. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Inside, here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's White. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Great D that time from Miller.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
MP finds Green. Back to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Come on, man. So aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Bulls trail by 9. Giddey passes to Dosunmu. Back to Giddey. Oh, ripped away. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's ABC. Oh, MP throws it down.
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from deep, and so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. They're moving on.
Hartenstein thought he was on a mission there for a minute. Had to go ahead and help him regroup and get it together. You already know what's going on out here. Period. Let's get it
And
done.
being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Salon, he's checked in for Bridges. McNeely comes in for Green. Knipples checked in for Miller. And it's Johnson in for Mann. Now here's Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue.
Mitchell Robinson is out there with Jalen
It's
Smith.
almost like they commit that on purpose, you feel me, in real life.
In at the 2 spot.
And I know
So
my
that's
coach better not
5
take
in
me
the
out the
game
game no
for
motherfucking
Chicago.
more regardless.
Here's Knippel.
Cause that was them that made that mistake. You feel me? Don't you take, I didn't ask for no
That's what
motherfucking
happens
rest.
when you let
The
MP
coach better
get
cancel that shit out, or we're gonna get him up out of here, boy, and get a new coach around here.
Bogdanovich with a
But they
screen on
called that
Johnson.
they be actually getting fouls and things like that on purpose, so it'll be a timeout. They're hoping that the coach taking that to get some rest or whatnot. Bogus as hell.
Well, they put
Coach
up a nice
tripping
win
like a
against Chicago
motherfucker,
last
boy.
time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd
I did not even
was
ask him to
against
shoot
them.
that, boy.
They were able to
That's
focus
last time I
and
run
finish
you
the
a rock
task
that,
at
boy.
hand.
You know damn well what's going on
Nothing is better
out
than
here.
winning on the road in this league.
Just lock in.
It's so difficult. You savor every one of them.
Here's Kitty after Charlotte's three-pointer on the other end. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. For 3, Smith. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. ABC's got 4 rebounds now. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Hornets. MP scanning the floor. Outside Johnson. Back to MP. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
A knockdown shooter if I ever saw one. Con Knippel is a constant.
All right. It's time since they want to play and not properly regulate. All right, now. They the one that got it back closer, shouldn't even be like this. That's what happens. As long as the coach, boy, he gonna get it together though. Times are coming.
Chicago has possession. After the basket
But it's
by
almost happening.
Charlotte.
Lock in. It's Charlotte. What?
Bogdanovich passes to Williams. Smith outside. Pass to Williams. Picked by Smith. They still need this. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Here's Salon. Back to MP. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They're really working the paint now.
Left side, Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, ABC in the last matchup against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He ended up with 59 points and hit a high percentage from the floor and from the line. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Yeah, spot on, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first.
Bulls had the coach must have went up on them, boy. They said, nah, boy, you're going to get it together, boy. You're going to shut him down somehow, slow him up, something, boy. He better not get it where he was at last time or beyond it now. But let's show him what it is, boy. Charlotte, boy.
Getting ready for Chicago. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Ellis comes in for Smith. DeSumo, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And it's White in for Giddey. Charlotte also making some changes. Miles Bridges checked in for Salon. Green comes in for Miller. And it's Mann in for Johnson. White with it, and it's Mann picking him up. Shot from the wing. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. MP's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. On the wing, Green. Back to MP. Oh, MP with the hammer.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. DeSumo outside. Right side, Williams. The Bulls with another miss. MP inside. That one drops for him. And now it's a 10-point Hornet lead.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Good on both.
a little different look from last time. They seem to be wanting to play a little bit more aggressive this time and say they're not going to go ahead and lose a back-to-back by over a bundle off the Chargers, and that was a slick move right there. But yes, he don't want to actually take that loss in that fabric area, so they're going to go ahead and just push some pressure upon the situation and try to slow it up and not allow it to just to fluidly go through. Yet we still see a consistent 1, 2, 3 boom on it. On the rotation down the court. 1, 2, 3, boom on it. It's not really taking a long time for it to happen. So we're going to see how they, I guess, up the level of pressure in the second half. They've got, I guess, some pressure here. I didn't get that pass fast enough. I should have been there and had that down. But yeah, let's see what they do their thing at in the second half and where they take their level of pressure applied to in the second half.
Start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Chicago Bulls.
When you're ice cold from three-point land, it's definitely time to change things up.
What do you know about being ice cold from three-point land? I don't know. It's part of their DNA. But at this point, they need to see the ball go through the net. And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we?
Yeah, boy, look at that though. Timberwolves also ran a 0-3 area. Wow. Suns 3-1, Nuggets 2-2, Heat 0-3. We about to face the homies that we used to be with. You hear me? Don't beat me in Charlotte now, though. So let's see how it go though when we pull up at the front though. Already know though. 18-9-6. You already know what's going on out there. They put some pressure out there to see if they up that level of pressure that they quote unquote feel that they have applied henceforth. Or does it decrease and get canceled all the way out like if you don't stop the mess? Let's get it. Charlotte.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
On the court for the Hornets. Trey Mann out there with Brandon Miller. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's MP. And it's Green in at the 3, the small forward. Right on the wing. Outside Giddey. To the middle. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Yeah, this is
okay, they running some play. Hey, they switching their plays up to get people in position for what it is that they want them to be in position for. Oh, he was already gone. But don't worry about it. But we got a foul.
It's on Ayo Dosunmu.
Boom. But yeah, they running plays to get their person in position to be eligible to make it happen. And while they said that wasn't a shooting foul, don't worry about it though. There it is. He's out of there. Slow motion for him. I see you out here, boys. Let's lock in on it, Charlotte, baby.
That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Giddey. Off target from outside. Hornets leading by 10. There goes MP. Oh, MP! An emphatic finish.
Yeah, terrific take by MP. He's just punishing them on the drive.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. And they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. The 3 is up. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Graham.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard. It's tough putting a wing on him, And Giddey just makes you change your defensive game plan.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Back over to you guys.
Looking to set the standard. Allie, thank you. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Good on the second one. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's ABC. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 30 points.
Man, what a luxury for MP to have handles like that to get himself open.
White finds Giddey. It's Hartenstein, high post. Oh, MP with a block.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Basket counts. ABC's got
You know what
32
time it
points
is,
in
boy.
the game.
Boy,
Charlotte, baby.
absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Well, that's why White racks up so many assists. He's got...
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots.
If you're gonna run the rim, boy, you get done. Done. Charlotte, baby.
White against Miller. Miller comes with a double. Lets it fly. White can't hit.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Man, the pass to ABC. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. ABC's got 18 points now here in the second half. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to ABC. On the wing, Green. Back to MP. Got a piece of it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's what we call salty about that. We salty about that one now. You know good and well. That is not how you rock, man. That is not how you rock, man. That is not how you rock, man. You lucky buzzard face. Boy, quiet that crowd right on up. Right on. Like, what the what? You know, do your thing if you got it out there, boy. I ain't think so, boy. Giddyish right now. He real giddyish right now. It's over with for
Charlotte's
that.
gone 5 of 10 from beyond the
No,
three-point
let
line
that
in
go
this
now.
game.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And I ain't even mean to click that, but we're gonna get on in there with it. Fudge it. Fudge it.
Green missing.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless,
I can't believe they had to pick that out. So let's go, boy. Knock that to the crowd,
Ball
boy.
goes out of bounds. Last touch by
To the
MP.
crowd,
And
boy.
so Billy Donovan calls
They're playing
timeout.
games,
Coach
boy.
taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. A big group substitution
Right.
here for Charlotte. Salon, he's checked in for Bridges. McNeely comes in for Green.
Let me see
Nichols
that.
checked in for
We ain't gonna
Miller.
dwell on it.
And it's Johnson in for
We ain't gonna
Ben.
dwell on it.
Such confidence
Move out the way,
as a
boy.
passer. He hits guys in stride. And
Go get
makes
the
it
rock
look
there
easy.
now.
And
Here it
here's
is.
Charlotte. They're on a 20-7 run. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
If y'all don't
Shows
take
you how
this
crucial
PG
communication
out there ain't
is.
eligible to get
They
his fire
clearly
on properly,
weren't
boy,
on the
up out of
same
here.
page there.
Johnson against Jones.
All right now.
Right side.
First 3
Williams.
seconds. That ain't shot. Oh, wow.
Smith passes to Robinson. 5 to
Ain't
shoot.
nothing, boy. You know good and well, boy.
Back to Smith.
You know good and well,
From
boy.
downtown. Knipple with the rebound.
That's
They
my
really
rebound,
have
but I
a
ain't gonna dwell on it right
commanding
now.
lead, not just in points, but in
Get that ball
rebounds as
pass.
well.
Down low.
There we go.
And MP throws it down.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls.
Ooh, okay. You ain't go nowhere to that Bogdanovich. Where you been at there, boy? I ain't even remember you throughout the game. Let me go take a visual of what we dealing with out here. 40 already. Okay, missed 4 shots. Yep, a swatication. Group combo swat, boy. I know Coach better not be perpetrating on this fourth quarter. They done already took him out for 3 minutes of the game. With 1 minute 30 seconds of the first half leading into the first quarter, leading to the second quarter. Like this coach, boy, I'm telling you, we're getting right up out of here.
Jacks up a three. It's not going to go for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Hornets. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Yeah, splitting that defense. You see it? That defense is getting straight split. And Gear got him playing on a whole nother level, boy. It's all on him, and he's just regulating from the top of the drip.
And it's time to bring up the state
diamond activity,
game.
shining.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was
Not
a
waiting
choice
around.
because I love this
Won't stop to get others involved, as you can see. They're having to get involved.
On full display.
Yeah, he puts
Letting
that
them
pass
see
right on.
how it is when rotation happens. See, Coach bogus as heck. What are they talking about on the time? And see, the 1 minute or a total of 4 minutes.
MP's checked in for Charlotte. McNeely comes in for Miller.
Give it up one more time for your Chicago.
Let's get it in. Why they had us guarding him? We'll see in a minute, maybe. Let's get that right here. Oh, we did not jump, and I thought I did. He said he thought he did, John. Yep, he did, Bob. He thought he did, but don't worry about it.
In the game for Chicago.
Well, he's been dialed in.
Operation 60, we'll see if it occurs. Locked in as Charlotte now.
Giddy scanning the floor. Pass to Bogdanovich. The three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, he leads everyone in scoring, and he shows no intention of slowing down.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And here's Bogdanovich. And they tell players, your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less credit.
And you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy. You know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Right side, Robinson. Giddy against Johnson. Williams from long range. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddy.
Smart decision by Giddy to get the ball out for a better look. Just such a good, pure passer.
Pass to McNeely. Back to MP. And MP throws it down hard.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Now here's Giddy. Outside Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And now the Bulls in transition. Giddy passes to White. Pass to Giddy. Here's the three. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Well, so often the facilitator, Giddy on the finishing end there.
Back to MP. Here's McNeely. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. And so the ball out of bounds. McNeely tucks it last.
Yeah, communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Looking at who's out there now for Chicago. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Robinson. Uzelis comes in for Williams. And it's Dosunmu in for Bogdanovich. Pass to Hartenstein. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
Hornets basketball.
The Hornets making a switch here.
We ain't playing, boy. We physical too, Dan. All right, there we go. Salon. Yeah, good. Who is this? That's Smear. That's Smear. They're in the way. It's like, why did that draft him?
1:51 left in the fourth. Out left to the wing.
There he
Out
is.
to the wing.
Come on now, get that ball down
To the
here, Dan.
inside.
Yeah,
ABC.
tripping, man. Y'all tripping
connects
on
again.
pass, man. Y'all tripping,
My
man.
goodness.
I don't know
50
who
for the
y'all is,
game.
man.
Just
Y'all
putting
tripping,
on
man.
a show.
Like they didn't want it to pop up.
Outside
We over
right.
here on Operation 60, boy, and these boys geeking, man.
And you look around the league.
Who is
30
these
different
guys, man?
organizations, each with their own cultures. What did
Look
you
the
look
people
for
we
as a
recruited in here,
You know,
man.
BA, winning always comes
Let's
first.
go.
But after
All right,
that,
now.
you're looking at
Yeah,
resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves
That's
these
called
days.
physicality right there,
I
boy.
like to see that
That's
kind
called
of toughness
physicality
from a
right there,
young
boy.
player.
That's
MP
physicality, boy.
willing to
That
put
was
his body on the
physicality, boy.
line.
That was physicality, boy. That was physicality, bro. That's what actual N1. An actual
You know, it's no
N1,
secret that
boy.
MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is
crazy,
that
bro.
most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
On street, so lock
It's
in,
safe
and you
to
already know
say
what it
they
is, baby.
have
Shortly, baby.
dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hornets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
You know, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Shoots from the right block. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist from Giddey.
Truly a does-it-all glue guy. Giddey helps the whole team with his passing ability.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a lot stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Here's MP. And good. There's another.
60, boy. They tried to slow it up, boy. You getting that 60, boy. You getting that 60, boy. You ain't gonna keep on slowing that up, boy. Forget these 49 and 59ers,
He's now
boy.
tied for 5th place in games of 60 points or more over a season.
That's how you get it done.
Charlotte takes this one
That's
by a
how
big
you get it
margin.
done.
To walk into enemy
Tell them what the heck is going on out here, Dime. Heck is y'all trying to slow up, boy.
They
Breaking records around here, boy. It's for real time, boy. It's Charlotte, boy. In Charlotte, boy. They lost their game opener and their sophomore season of the game opener. Yeah, they lost their season opener and their rematch of the season opener. Let's get it done. 60-21. Let's go. Yeah. Ooh, I see you. I saw you with the arm. I seen it. Way to get some drives on visual. That's the real part. Way to get them drives on visual. Look at them outlets, though. People act like the pass won't get to them. It'll get to you in the rec. That's what I'm speaking of, because they already know. That's why they went on and signed us for the max contract, $33 million. 1 year, though. Who gets to get that player type of situation? So you see, you already know. Boom, it's lock in, because your opportunity will come. And then you just make sure you run it back on hood, and let's go. He thinking about if he want to be a fan of them anymore, like if he coming to another game or no. You see him right there in the middle with his hand on his head like, I don't even know, Dan. I don't even know, Dan, because this is that B to the S, Dan. Like, man, you got to be kidding me, Shane. It is no way that they allowed this, Woody. Like, for real, son. Like, come on, son. It's just Chicago area, son. That's how he's looking. He says it's locked. They ain't even let it go by yet. He's locked in on it. It's there. It's like unbelievable activity that didn't occur. But it didn't occur. My mother gone on. But hey, until we see each other again, you already know it's the Wolves next. Lock in. We're gonna hold on just in case it's something like this. Might be a big old movie scene about to come up or something. We just don't want that to not be able to peep that out at this time. Let's see what it is. It's really perpetration on this right now. We'll let it ride all over y'all. See you in a moment.